Welcome everybody. In today's video, we will be taking a look at my flashlight collection. And I just realized one of my flashlights was still on my keychain. So we'll just take that off, leave my keys off to the side. Starting off with the first flashlight in my collection. This is not oldest to newest, this is just what's on the table here. And that is the rovyvon Aurora. I believe this is the A3. Yes, this is the A3. Now, before I turn flashlights on, if you are prone to epilepsy, I recommend you just stick with listening to this video instead of watching it, because there will be flashlights, and down the road there is a couple that do strobe. So, be advised, from this point on, there will be lights. This is the A3. This has been on my keychain for almost a year now. And this is a delightful little flashlight. You press and hold for turbo mode. You quick press twice to turn it on. One press to go through the modes. Really, really nice. Long press to turn it off. Keychain size, I'm using a Victorinox keychain split ring here for holding it on my clip to just keep things looking nice. And this has been a super trusty little flashlight. It has an option for a pocket clip, which I have lost at the moment. It is around here somewhere. It is USB-C or A rechargeable. USB-A rechargeable. It's that little bent one at the top. But that's fine. I've got the chargers around home. I have barely charged this thing in the year that I've had it. I've charged it maybe 6 times in a year. Like, that's how good the runtime is for how I use it and how most people probably would use it. This sucker is amazing. I love it. And it's the same size as my Victorinox Mini Champ too. It's like, that is just a good keychain multi-tool EDC right there. So there's that. We'll set that over here. The oldest flashlight in my collection, and next on the list, is an Olight solitare that I have. And this is a low luminage light, but still, it's a AAA. It works delightfully well. I love it. It's reliable. It's solid. I keep that in a go bag. This thing is really, really good. And if you have a Leatherman pouch, I find that it does fit nicely here. Now, it's a little loose here because I've been using bigger flashlights in this particular pouch, but when you get them new, this fits snugly inside. I don't know the exact lumens of the maglite solitaire, but it's a good flashlight. I love it. My second newest flashlight, my favorite one out of my whole bunch so far, is the reylight LANapple copper. It is a AA function flashlight that has multiple modes, good tail switch, nose stand, tail stand, good pocket clip. Being made out of copper, it's just got a delightful heft without being too heavy. Unless you wear gym shorts, then it might pull it down. But that is my new carry that I just absolutely adore. This light is amazing. My next oldest down the road. This is like one of my older lights, but still pretty old. It's got 2 modes. This is the Olight i3T EOS in titanium. This is actually full titanium here. I love it. Got the low 50 lumens mode, got the high 150 lumens mode, or whatever it is. AAA powered, wonderful. This is what I usually have in my Leatherman pouch all the time. Tail switch, wonderful. Amp it up a bit lately to the i5R EOS, which is a AA functionable flashlight. And I'll get into the batteries here down the road. But got the low mode, got the high mode, and you can like half press to go between the two. But we're not getting into all of that just yet. Newest flashlight, Olight diffuse. And there's a reason why I got this. But it's got several modes. Go through the functions there. Great little flashlight. Highly recommend it. One of my older flashlights here is the Olight S2R Baton 2. I have used this sucker a ton. This thing is just a beast of an EDC flashlight. It's about as big as one would want to carry in the pocket without a sheath, but this is super, super functional. Now, I know that there's like the Warriors that have come out with the tail switches and stuff, and I would love to get my hands on those. But one thing at a time here. You take your time collecting flashlights. And then this was sent to me to review, and I've got a video up on it already, and I'll let you see if you can find it. And this was sent to me by Brinyte. They made it to, I think, SHOT Show, Texas last year. And this is a tactical flashlight where I currently have that button locked out because it's tactical. This is 3,000 lumens right off the bat. Boom, this lights up a room. We have strobe. There's the strobe warning there. Strobe. We have high, and then we can use the strobe button to go through the modes. Really, really good flashlight. Not pocketable by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely it comes with this great belt pouch for it. And this is going to be going on my backpack if you got to go camping or something. This is a camping flashlight. I highly, highly recommend the PT16A. That is the model of this flashlight here. PT16A. And if you go to the Brinyte's Amazon store, you can use discount code JSPREDC1, all capitals, for 16% off. So keep that in mind. And they got good flashlights too. They got some that are about this size. They got some keychain size. Good wide range. They got gun lights, pew-pew lights. Have fun with it. But this is pretty much my flashlight collection. And if you asked me to grab my top 3, that I would, if I got to ditch all the others and keep 3, these guys right here. Just small and reliable, big and reliable, titanium. I'm simple that way. But let's get into the batteries now. I said I would get into the batteries. This has built-in batteries that you might be able to remove if you unscrew the cap, but you're not really supposed to because it'll still last longer than the flashlight probably. But they got like some button cells in there. These 2 guys are AAAs. Just take standard AAAs from Dollar Tree, Walmart, Energizer, yada yada. These 3 are AA flashlights. You can use AA's in them, but all 3 come with their own proprietary flashlights. This one is a 2.4 volt 1420, rechargeable with a USB slot on the side, USB-C slot right there. Makes it really convenient and makes this flashlight more waterproof because you can put more on the O-rings and stuff to keep the water out from the flashlight. And here's the fun bit, is this whole video I've had the battery swapped on these 2 guys. That's the reylight battery right there, which is an end-to-end charger, not a USB charger. This came in the olight. That is a USB-C charger as well, but this is a 3.6 instead of a 2.4. This came in here, but I want to have that USB recharging ability on my reylight. So I bought the diffuse solely for the battery because at the time of this video, you cannot buy just battery from Olight. You have to buy the whole flashlight. So the diffuse, while it will be used, it will not be used as often. Hence the less convenient battery. It's not inconvenient, but less convenient battery will be used in this for the current future. This takes a big old chunky battery that you can charge with the adapters here. I have this little USB C adapter here. If I can get it to pop out, USB-C, clicks right on, charges your battery. Great little tool to have. And this is USB rechargeable also, right? Here USB-C port to go on. Big old batteries. So, that's this video. Hope you found it useful, informational. Hope it helps you build your flashlight part of your EDC to your standards. Until the next time, farewell, carry well, and bye-bye.